Hey, what's going on, Sagittarius? Butch Terror here. I'm gonna do your 1 week read. It is a general read, so it will not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. For all cross watchers, energies can be reversed. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. Always feel free to comment down below. And I'm going to be using a new deck that I just got a couple days ago, the Santa Muerte deck. It's a very colorful deck, beautiful. Like I said, I'm into dark. I really like dark art. I like things that are necessarily looked at as dark and made beautiful. And I mean, this deck is beautiful. I mean, the colors. Just the illustrations themselves are just it's a beautiful deck. I've always been very interested in this type of artwork, and like I said, it also I've been really interested in learning more about that tradition of Day of the Dead. I always thought it was a beautiful tradition. But yeah, let's get right into it. Here's what we have for Sagittarius. All right. So Sagittarius. First thing I got here is I have somebody's been waiting for you. Somebody's been waiting for you, and this is someone from your past. I feel like you had a strong connection with someone in your past, and I feel like you didn't really take advantage of that connection because I feel like you were looking at the negatives instead of the positives here. I feel like you felt like you were giving something up in yourself. Like in order to commit to a relationship, you felt like you would have had to give something up. So you had your walls up. But that doesn't stop the feelings here. I feel like you truly were connected to this person. Like I feel like your intuition was screaming at you. And I feel like it was really hard for you to really let this person go because your intuition was telling you this is your person. But you couldn't. I feel like you just weren't giving into the situation. But I do feel like that person, like I said, I feel like that person's still waiting for you. I feel like they haven't given up because they felt something real with you. And you felt it too. They know you felt it. But you were fighting it. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse. Generally a player energy, but I feel like what this is I feel like you haven't quite, you weren't quite willing to let this part of you go. You weren't willing to settle down with one person because you felt like it was very restricting. It felt like you had to give up who you are to be with this person. But I feel like there's a lot of regret coming from this. I feel like you've regretted it ever since because I feel like you haven't quite let this person go either. It was right there in front of you. Your person was right there in front of you, and you have that regret. Like that Two of Swords is all about being blind to what's right in front of you. And sometimes it's even ignoring what's right in front of you. You don't want to see it. But like I said, that's where the regret's coming from. The regret that you've been feeling lately is because you didn't see it through. This is your person. This person, you have a strong connection to this person. You can't let that go. We can't just turn it off. I feel like that's what you try to do here. You try to turn it off because you were looking at the negatives instead of the positives. You were looking at them cups that were knocked over. You were looking at what you had to give up to get with this person. You weren't looking at what you get from getting with this person and the bullshit that you had to give up. Sometimes we look at things the wrong way. Sometimes we have an opportunity, but we don't take it because we feel like we're giving up too much to get that opportunity. But we're not looking at the fact that what we're missing out, what we're missing out on by not taking a chance. Like I said, I feel like you've been regretting this, and I feel like there's a lot of forward movement here. Because I feel like the fact that you've been feeling defeated, the fact that your walls are up, that shit's that's weighing on you. And it's not going to stop weighing on you until you take that chance. They're still waiting for you. They're still there. Because they know what this means. They understand this connection. I feel like you have a hard time understanding this connection because it's something that you haven't quite really ever dealt with before. But like I said, coming up, magic's in the air. It's never too late here. And we also have that King of Wands. I mean, this is that Leo energy. I mean, you could be dealing with another fire sign. A Leo, Aries, another Sagittarius. But like I said, we can't ignore what we're given. And when we do ignore it, we get stuck with that Five of Swords. That regret. That thinking you won at the time, but realizing later on down the road you didn't win nothing. You lost. Big time. But like I said, it isn't over. And we also have some air in there as well. So I mean, you could be looking at a Gemini. Could be Aquarius. But like I said, I feel a lot of fire, a lot of passion here. This is a good fit. This person would have been a great opportunity for you. And I feel like I said, I feel like they're still waiting. I feel like they haven't given up on you because they see the connection. They know how deep it is. And like I said, you're starting to see that as well. And I feel like you may have even felt it before, but you just weren't willing to take that chance. Not taking that chance, when an opportunity, when the signs present themselves and we ignore them, I mean, it's a shame. It's a damn shame. And like I said, I feel like your intuition was screaming at you at the time, and I feel like it's still there, telling you what the right thing to do is, and you just need to listen. You need to open up, and you need to listen. We got possibly some Libra in here as well. But like I said, I'm looking at, I feel like I said, it's either a fire sign that you're looking for here, or with some air in their charts, or some air, with some fire in their charts. But like I said, I feel like I said, the magic's in the air. Time to move forward here is now. And I feel like if you take that step, give it a chance. We got the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like good things are going to happen. There's a lot of real good, really strong potential. The energy here is unreal. This person knows that this is real. That's why they waited. And I'm not saying they waited by the phone waiting for you for this whole time, but deep down they still want it. Deep down they still know they want it. And they're willing to, see where it goes. It's never too late when it comes to love. True love has no time frame. Time doesn't exist. I mean, time is an illusion. When it comes to love, time doesn't matter. No matter how much time has passed in the situation, the heart wants something. It'll always want it. Now, sometimes the want goes away because we've let go. But I mean, deep down, it's always there. And we all know that. In any past situation that you ever dealt with, that you had feelings for someone or you had deep feelings for someone, even now, even 10 years in the future, even 20 years in the future, that person is still there. You still think about that person from time to time. Not saying that you still want that person, but you still remember it because it made an impact. It left a mark on your heart. I know that sounds traumatic, but that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.